how much, too much is never enough. I done been through the deepest pits, but I never give up. All of the downs are worth the pain in exchange for the ups. That's why no matter how much, too much is never enough.
The most difficult thing I've ever had to go through was probably starting my life over after Hurricane Katrina. I lost everything. I was living out in Texas. I've never been to Texas a day in my life at this point. So everything was just new. The only constant that I had was music. So I dove all the way into it, like 100%, because that was the only thing that I knew. And at that point, it was like the best friend that I had, and the only friend that I needed.
No matter how much, too much is never enough. I done been through the deepest pits, but I never give up.
I don't accurately know all the statistics, but I would say that racists commit crimes on the same race often, because most communities are predominantly one race. So if you have an all Mexican place, who are they going to commit crimes on other than Mexicans? There's no whites, there's no blacks, there's no Asians, so they're going to commit crimes on Mexicans. And I think the reason why black on black crime rate is so high as opposed to the other races is because it's a large percentage of communities that are all black that are in poverty. And people in poverty commit more crimes than middle class people and higher class people because they have less and they grew up with less. So even when they start to get more, they still have that survival type of mentality, whereas either me or you, I'm gonna do whatever I gotta do to survive. So with that being said, they are more inclined to committing crimes, and the people that surround them are black as well, so they're black on black crime. While as you may have white people, for instance, a larger percentage of white people come from, better place, higher class or the middle class, so it's less crimes going on there because they don't have to steal. Why still we have everything we need? They're not out there killing because they're not. It's just a complete different environment. It's a completely different environment. When you're talking about money, I don't know how to pay my bills, and I need this paper. So now that's why people are selling the drugs. That's why people are doing this, that, and the third. It all comes from the money situation. So I think it's more of people in poverty committing more crimes than it is necessarily black on black.
No matter how much, too much is never enough. I done been through the deepest pits, but I never give up.
Now, I don't follow much politics, and the reason why I don't follow politics is because every time that I see it on TV, I hear about what's been said. It's mostly all like direct verbal warfare. One party to the other party. It's not a conversation. It's not a debate. It's jokes. It's closed-mindedness. They're trying to belittle the opponent. They're trying to make the other person seem like they're the enemy to the entire nation, which I don't agree with either way, Democrat or Republican. I don't agree with it either way. And the reason why I don't agree with it is because I feel like they're little kids and they're bickering in the lunch line. About how many Kobe scored last night, who's better, Kobe or LeBron, and they're bickering in the lunch line when there's serious issues to be handled. And all they can worry about is who has the power. It's all for power's sake. So I feel like the people, us, the people, the ones who vote, the ones who watch this stuff on TV, the ones who, we try to get these presidents so our lives can be better. But we, as the people, I feel like it's just being treated like pawns in a sense. Like, well, I really don't care about you. Y'all the afterthought. Y'all the last thing on the mind. The first thing is control and power. To maintain this power. We have power. We don't want to let it go. We don't have power. We want to get that power. And it's about the power more than it's about the people. So therefore, I don't really get into it. Like, it's basically like get into a soap opera or something, or somebody else's drama in somebody's life that won't affect mine one way or the other. Because again, I feel like it's more about power. Which side has power than it is about what the people need. Okay, so that was questions that my homegirl Jessica asked me, and we was running a little mock interview. So I decided that there was some dope questions. I decided to do it for YouTube and post it on YouTube. So this is what this is, and I'm thinking about doing some more of these in this format when I do the question and answer it like in an interview format. So y'all can leave me questions and stuff, and I might do another one of these videos soon. I may not. Let me know what y'all think about my views on these topics. I'm Sir Buttah on behalf of the Glory Hoggers. Leave me in the comments, man. Y'all know what to do.
Freeze! Subscribe to my fucking channel, please.